As a people, we are experiencing a unity that is growing across the globe, across the country, and even across the city. A unity that is creating strong bonds and interwoven networks that can only be forged and fashioned by God. The Pan-African network stretching from the northern countries to the southern tip. Recent actions of the federal and state levels have awakened a revolutionary Holy Spirit in this country. Many work toward meaningful coalitions, policy platforms, and an agenda for change. For more than a century now, Detroit has been a hub for self-determination, historical preservation, and cross-community radicalization. There has been a quiet resurgence in the last 20 to 25 years. Since the turn of the century, in spite of more recent efforts, directives, and executive orders to reverse, erase, or deny progressive growth and development, recognize that some who are resistant to this shift in the atmosphere, the shift that reflects God's desire for stability and security, see with the sight of Satan and view this as a threat to the status quo. The only reason the enemy sees you as a threat is because he sees the anointing on you and is fearful of what your assignment is in the Lord. If you are not a threat, it is because he already has you on his team or on the sideline not paying attention. Please pay attention. One reason for his attacks on you is for the purpose of distracting you from the Great Commission to go, make disciples, baptize, and teach them to obey all the commands of Jesus. Building God's kingdom through this set of commands is tantamount to doing God's will. A key component of our success then is teaching others, especially our children, how to obey Christ and recognize satanic nonsense issues when they are presented. These distractions can cause dangerous delays if we give them the energy, the attention, and the effort we would otherwise use to glorify God. The world wants to attract your attention and suck up your resources. If they can convince you to engage them, there will be less time and resources to dedicate to the Lord. Pay attention. The same way that overworked computer programs crash, disorganized people suffer uncompleted task overload. Because of their ineffectiveness, both the program and the person get overlooked. But there is an answer. For distractions in the life of every believer, an answer. For the overworked, an answer. For the overloaded, and an answer for the overlooked. Our scripture focus this morning in the book of Acts, chapter 4, verses 23 to 31. The New Living Translation for your hearing. Please give ear. As soon as they were freed, Peter And John returned to the other believers and told them what the leading priests and elders had said. When they heard the report, all the believers lifted their voices together in prayer to God. O sovereign Lord, creator of heaven and earth, the sea and everything in them, you spoke long ago by the Holy Spirit through our ancestor David, your servant, saying, why were the nations so angry? Why did they waste their time and with futile plans? The kings of the earth prepared for battle. The rulers gathered together against the Lord and against his Messiah. In fact, this has happened here in this very city. For Herod Antipas, Pontius Pilate, the governor, the Gentiles, and the people of Israel were all united against Jesus, your holy servant, whom you anointed. But everything they did was determined beforehand according to your will. And now, O Lord, hear their threats and give us, your servants, great boldness in preaching your word. Stretch out your hand with healing power. May miraculous signs and wonders be done through the name of your holy servant, Jesus. After this prayer, the meeting place shook and they were filled with the Holy Spirit. Then they preached the word of God with boldness. That is God's word for his people. We are his people. This word is for us, and we thank God for his word. And for his word made flesh, the word of God made flesh is Jesus. Thank God for Jesus. Pray with me. Lord God, hide me behind the cross of Christ. Let that your word would go forth, touch, heal, deliver, and strengthen according to your good and perfect plan. And the light shine on the path of righteousness for your name's sake, for your people, for your plan in our life. In Christ Jesus' name we pray. Amen. Amen. As chapter 4, book of Acts opens, Peter and John are talking. How many know that words have power? What you think has power, and what you say, glory to God, has power. The enemy is afraid of you. The enemy is afraid that you might speak the words that are recorded in the scriptures and put him in his place beneath your feet. The first promise of the serpent's punishment is that his head will be tread on and bruised by the seed of the woman, and that the heel of the woman's seed shall be bruised. I don't mind the bruise. It's evidence of violent, detrimental contact that is designed to inflict intentional damage. That is the record in Genesis 3 and 15. Satan knows it. His head is scheduled for bruising by the heel. He knows it. He heard it when it was told to him, and he remembers. If when you speak, you are releasing the words that God gives you, he ought to be afraid, very afraid, because the power of God is in you that is released through his word. Amen. So Peter and John are talking to the people, to the priest, and to the captain of the temple guard about this miracle that has happened at church. The temple guard are the ones in charge of the temple area. And they are talking so that everyone present can hear about the blessings of the Lord and hear it clearly. And they're explaining how that Jesus is the one who caused the man to be miraculously healed. Yes, Jesus, the only begotten Son of God who was resurrected after being hanged on that old rugged cross. Jesus, who was raised from the dead after being crucified and pierced in his side. The same Jesus was heard, seen, fed, and touched after being buried in a borrowed tomb, all for the salvation of God's chosen people, the children of Israel. And there were Sadducees among those who heard the testimony and gospel message. They are also part of the church leadership. However, they do not believe in the resurrection of the dead. Subsequently, the apostles were arrested because the Sadducees were extremely disturbed and thoroughly ignored. Now, I told you Satan has a problem when you begin to speak the word of God. In other words, they were in their feelings about people listening to the apostles deliver the word of God rather than listening to them. And that was totally unacceptable. That's how the apostles ended up in jail, preaching Christ and him crucified. By then it was too late, two ways. When the arrest was ordered, it was too late in the day to get a hearing before the magistrate. But glory to God, it was too late to call back the word of God that had gone forth and accomplished what the Lord determined would be done. The civil process was shut down for the day, but the word of God is not managed by man's minutes. The word of God is not under the control of a carnal clock. The word of God is not subject to the functions of the flesh, but is mighty to the pulling down of strongholds, all to the glory of God. Temporary custody may have been Peter and John's destiny for the night, but eternal salvation is the destiny for all who heard the message of salvation delivered by Peter, who believed the lordship of Jesus attested to by Peter, and those who accepted the messianic promise of him whom God had raised from the dead, proclaimed by Peter. And the Bible reports that about 5,000 men were saved that very day. It was too late to stop the word of God that went forth. Scripture says the next day, the magistrate, the elders, the high priest, the captain of the guard, the scribes, the Pharisees, the Sanhedrin council, the Jewish high court, all were in attendance, pressing the apostles about what authority by which they healed a man who was lame from birth, when the Holy Spirit of God, which filled Peter, led him to respond to the interrogation. Peter said, "It is by the power, under the authority, and in the name of Jesus Christ, the Nazarene, that we have done good for this man." It is still by the name of Jesus that we do good. When we do good things, it is in the name of Jesus. Amen. But Peter continued to explain, the same Jesus that you demanded be crucified by the Romans and whom God raised from the dead, the same Jesus that you have rejected and despised is the chief cornerstone. For there is none other name by which salvation must be given. It comes through him and him alone. So when the men of the Sanhedrin council saw the boldness, heard the testimony, and examined the facts of the case, touched, healed, and delivered in the name of Jesus, they and the people were amazed, astounded, and awestruck. These apostles were not seminary specialists or trained theologians, but were ordinary men. Ordinary men. Ordinary men. Everyday, regular people who were dedicated to God, determined to glorify Him in thought, word, and deed, and had spent time being taught, trained, and tempered by Jesus Himself. The apostles didn't have advanced degrees in theology, divinity, the Holy Trinity, none of that. They had no formal education that was recognized, authorized, or accredited by the Board of Religious Rites or Sacred Secrets. None of the apostles chosen by Jesus was enrolled in a professional piety program, but each one of them was steeped in scriptural interpretation, holiness application, and faith's expectations. Jesus Himself taught, trained, and told them of the kingdom of God, told them of unconditional love, told them of fatherly forgiveness, humility, and truth, and then demonstrated it at the same time He was telling them. While He walked and talked among them, He also showed them servant leadership. He emphasized that giving freely of the spiritual gifts given to us is of Father God. So after hearing their testimony and weighing the options for public punishment in order to control the narrative, the council conferred among themselves and realized there was no choice but to release them and let them go. They gave the apostles, though, this warning. Followers of the way received this warning. Believers in God's holy word got this warning to take with them. They were warned to keep the name of Jesus from spreading among the people in the nation. In order to do that, that name was not to be spoken. The council deliberated and decided to censure the apostolic anointing, put a lid on God's love, and bind the building blocks for the body of Christ. In other words, shut it down. In the fear of the name of Jesus, the enemies of all that is holy and righteous do not want that name spoken. Come out bold and powerful in divine purpose. The enemy knows speaking the name of Jesus establishes spiritual authority. Speaking the name of Jesus pulls down strongholds and defeats the darkness where sin lurks. Speaking the name of Jesus brings conviction, not condemnation, by exposing falsehoods, false stories, and false prophets. Speaking the name of Jesus calls His presence into the equation. And now the devil is defeated and Christ is exalted, all to the glory of God. You ought to say, thank you, Jesus. You ought to say, hallelujah. It's Jesus. Yes, Jesus. The council said to Peter and John, keep Jesus' name out your mouth. But Peter and John said, listen, whether it is right in the sight of God to listen to you and obey you rather than God, you must decide. You must judge for yourselves. For we, on our part, cannot stop telling about what we have seen and heard. Standing on God's business plan puts the onus back on the council to consider the moral implications of their orders to the people of God against preaching the word of God by the power of God. It said, judge for yourselves. Think for yourselves. They're trying to save these folk who have gone off in the left field. Figure it out for yourself before it's too late. You know in your spirit whether it is right in God's sight to obey his commands or to give heed to your restrictions of God's commands. But as for each of us, we cannot stop proclaiming the name of Jesus, the miracles that we continue to witness, the love we continue to share, and the teachings that are part of our very being. Even to this day, we cannot stop spreading the gospel of the Lord Jesus Christ. For it is in him that we live, in him that we have our very being. And in fact, all things were made by him, were made for him, were made through him. God spoke and said, let there be, and it was. Jesus is revealed as both the divine creator who made and holds the universe together. And it is also the victorious kinsman who redeems from the enemy and who restores the peace between man and God. The peace that was destroyed when sin entered the earth. He has preeminence in creation and redemption for us at the same time. Amen. Now, if the police arrest you, but the prosecutor cannot find any charges against you, you are free to go. Thank you, God, for free to go. For he came, Jesus came, the Messiah came to preach good news to the poor in spirit, to proclaim liberty to the captives, those stuck in a hard place, to recover of sight of the blind, that we might see the way that God sees, and to release the oppressed. If he has the foot on your neck, God said, release him and let him go. Saints, if you are burdened by sexual sin, superficial societal structures, or even demonic spiritual forces, you are free in Christ Jesus. Free in Christ Jesus to go. There are no charges against you. Jesus took all the charges. There is no punishment against you. Jesus took all the punishment. But if we allow ourselves to become distracted, if we fall for the okie doke, the bananas in the tailpipe, if we listen to the cap coming from the enemy, that's an indicator right there of what we ought to do for the Lord. If not, we could find ourselves burdened, stuck in, and tied up with another mess, initiated by those same enemies of God. Spiritual wickedness in high places. But there is an answer for distraction in the life of every believer, an answer for the heavy laden, an answer that is the rest that Jesus gives in Matthew 11 and 28, an answer for the heavy debt load that Jesus marked our sin debt paid in full, Colossians 2 and 14, and an answer for the secrets being told cast our cares on him. We will all experience the victory because there is, hallelujah, the Lamb of God. Look at the text. I take you back to the 23rd verse because it says, after Peter and John were released, they returned to their own people and reported everything that the chief priests and elders had said to them. Peter and John have been confronted and arrested and jailed and interrogated and scolded and threatened and released because they went to church and healed a man in the name of Jesus. The Holy Spirit of God used them to heal a man who had been lame from birth. God got the glory, and the devil wants them to be candidates for punishment. Have you ever been in a situation where you got in trouble for doing the right thing? Peter and John were released, and when they came out, they returned to the body of believers, rejoiced, and were renewed and reported their experience. They gave their testimony about what the Lord God of all creation had done in their lives and in the lives of those who witnessed the miraculous. And then they began to pray. They acknowledged God for who he is and what he had done, praising God for who he has spoken to and spoken through to get the message of salvation, hope, and glory to his chosen people, praising God for what he had done and thanking God for what he would yet do. In their prayer, they confessed the sin committed by the people and the political religious leadership against God the Father. They prayed for continued confidence to preach, teach, train, and reign. They prayed for an attitude of boldness, for a strong voice, and for God's word to be on their lips. They prayed for the Lord's healing hand to touch, perform signs and wonders, and do it all in the name that is above every name, the name at which every knee shall bow and every tongue confess. Do it in the name of Jesus. And in the midst of their praying, God blesses them to experience continued reliance on him, continued trust in him, continued life in hope of his guidance, and continued presence of his Holy Spirit to fulfill their divine purpose in him. Their prayer was powerful because it was from the Holy Spirit. While you extend your hand, they said to the Lord, to heal, and signs and wonders attesting miracles, let those miracles take place through the name, the authority, and in the power of your holy servant, Jesus. That is praying with power and purpose. We ought always to pray with power and purpose. It does not happen by accident, but by hearing and exercising our faith muscles. Amen. And when they had prayed, the place where they were meeting together was shaken, a sign of God's presence. And they were filled with the Holy Spirit and began to speak the word of God with boldness and courage. It is this continual filling of the Spirit of God, which is different than the indwelling of the Holy Spirit, which occurred at the moment of salvation, that the believers experience, which empowers us for holy living, holy giving, and holy loving. Lord, let our prayer and praise and our worship allow for your word to dwell in us richly, for your glory. Help us to thwart the schemes of Satan, the schemes of Satan, and run on in Jesus' name. Endue us, empower us, and shower us all for the cause of Christ. And when we see the manifestation of your presence, we will be careful to give you the praise, for you alone are worthy of our praise. Give